Hi guys, I'm Hope. This is Lopey Lot. I'm back today to share with you 3 quick and easy projects that you can crochet for Valentine's Day. I have been working on other things. I'm still working on my son's blanket for him. I started on a shawl, but I've put that on pause for the time being and worked up these quick festive Valentine's Day projects. So I'm just going to share them with you today. Today I'm not rocking a mug today. Today I am rocking my very favorite water bottle. It is a rose quartz crystal water bottle. And I thought that was appropriate. This is, like I said, it's my favorite water bottle. I think my husband gifted it to me, I don't know, several years ago for Christmas, but I use it all the time, but definitely in the month of February, because it is the crystal of love, of all kinds of love, romantic love, platonic love, love for yourself. And I just like the idea of infusing my water with that energy. So anyway, this is one of my favorite things. So let's take a sip before we get started. I'll provide a link for a water bottle just like this in the description box. It comes with this cute little thing because it is glass. And I'm not affiliated. I just like to share my favorite things. So anyway, on to the Valentine's Day project. So the first thing that I made was these cute little crocheted heart earrings. Now, this was a free pattern from the Yarnspirations website. Okay, so you can download this pattern for free. And so I made a light pink pair. I made a hot pink pair. And a white pair. And I think they're so cute. I'm probably going to do a purple pair too. And if I can find the color red, I'll do a red pair. But my husband and my son, like every time I would walk into the room with a different color pair of earrings on, they were like, "You made more. Are you going to make one in every color?" And I'm like, "Yes, as a matter of fact, I am." Anyway, so the actual like earring part of the earring, I found a pack of these at Dollar Tree, and it came with probably 30 to 50 pairs of earring tops that you can use to make earrings and like other little what are they called, baubles, accessories, items, I don't know. Anyway, so I just picked up a pack of those, and I see them there all the time, so they're easily accessible. But anyway, so I made these. This is a one-day project. Like you can have these done lickety split. I made these in the mornings making my coffee, like literally. So anyway, it calls for Aunt Lydia's classic crochet thread in size 10. I ended up using the Hobby Lobby version, Artiste number 10, with a 1.5 millimeter hook. Okay, and this is the color Rose Quartz. I didn't even know it was called that. How about that? Anyway, and then that's for these here. And then I used the color, same yarn, all right, the color Dawn Rose for these. And I bought those 2 colors special for this project. I already had this little mini guy that came in a set. course, since he's a mini, everything is really small. Ooh, this is mercanized Egyptian cotton. Oh, it's all mercanized Egyptian cotton. Okay, how about that? Anyway, this is called porcelain iridescent. So there is a little bit of sparkle to this guy here. I don't know if you can see the sparkle. Probably not. Anyway, but the name of the pattern is Be Still My Heart Earrings. And yeah, it was a lot of fun. Like, you've heard me say before that I don't necessarily like using teeny tiny thread, but I think that's just because it's challenging to me. So whenever I encounter stuff like that, like I'm like, all right, let's conquer this challenge. So I'm going to purposefully work with thin thread to get myself used to it. And I've made doilies and stuff like that, little snowflakes and Christmas ornaments and stuff like that from this type of thread before. But aren't they cute? I had a lot of fun making them, and the more I made them, the more I was like, oh, this isn't so bad. But anyway, I would say that it's an easy pattern. Like, it's really easy. The only challenge is that it's small thread. That's it. So yeah, it's ranked as a crochet skill level easy. So anyway, I will put a link in the description box for this pattern. I really love it. I'm going to make more. I've already gotten compliments on them out and about from people. So yeah. Okay, so the next project that I made, again, is another Yarnspirations free pattern. And why do I have all these free patterns? Because they're free. If you haven't made these things before and it's for free and you're just trying to see if you like doing certain types of projects, take advantage of some free patterns, man. It's so budget friendly. You don't have to pay anything. With this project, I was able to use what I had in my stash. Well, with the exception of the light pink, I had recently purchased that for another project. But so I made these Valentine heart coasters. So I made one in red and white and pink. So I think the red shows up best on here. So this is one side of it and the other side of it. And isn't it cute? It's the pattern called for acrylic. Yes. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't like making that up in my head. A lot of coasters call for cotton because cotton's best for, you know, things that are hot and et cetera, et cetera. Anyway, but this one called for acrylic, and I'm down for that because I basically just use it for like a coffee mug. Let me move my little earrings. So this is my Valentine's Day mug that I use. So, and it's a perfect size for a mug, or like my husband likes to use those big like Arctic cups, and it's big enough that he can set his Arctic cup on there. And it's super easy and I absolutely adore it. What I will say about this project is when you're making the humps of the heart, make sure, like, read through the pattern before you just dig in, because there's certain parts where it's like slip stitch back into the top of row 1 and you've already crocheted over that, and the way that it's attached, it was kind of tricky to see it. So just stitch markers are your friend with this project, with all projects really, but I found stitch markers to be very, very, very helpful. So yeah, this is the Valentine heart coaster. For this, I used, again, what I had in my stash. I love this yarn in the color red. Okay. I love this yarn in the color soft pink. It's a number 4 worsted weight acrylic. And I love this yarn and the color white. I mean, pretty basic colors, right? Pretty basic stuff. That's the cool thing about it, is that I already had the red. I had bought the pink for another project. I already had white, and it's just like with 1 cup of coffee, I was done with a heart, literally. And I love this because, like I said, I'm working on bigger projects right now, and you know, I don't want to dig in too far into something else. And but I also wanted to do something fun and festive for Valentine's Day, and I adore them. So link will be in the description box. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to say about this. No, there's not. Okay. This next pattern, I found this pattern in a Facebook crochet group. And I think it's called Free Crochet and Amigurumi Patterns is like the name of the Facebook group. And I joined it because it just happened to pop up in my feed because I like all things yarn and crochet. And I saw some really cute patterns in there for free. So, yeah, this pattern I found in that group. And it's actually by a publisher called Bigbebez. I don't know how you say that. It's Bigbez. So big, B-E-B-B-E. That's a tongue twister. Bigbebez. Bigbebez. I don't know. I think you get the point though. Anyway, it's called Heart Flower in a Heart Flower Pot. And look how cute he is. I just love him. I just think he's the most adorable little... I don't know why I call everything he. Maybe it's a she. Maybe this... Anyway. This cute little heart flower with its little leaves. And I like it. Like, in the picture, the leaves are kind of pointed up like that. But you can kind of make them do that number too. And I thought it was really cute. I've never made, like, a crocheted plant of any sort. So I thought, like, he comes out of his flower pot. Look at that. So you can, like, mix and match flower pots if you really wanted to. You could make a bunch of different ones. For one little flower guy, but I adore him. But the name of the pattern, oh, I already told you that, Heart Flower in a Heart Flower Pot. Yeah, so I will share this pattern in the description box. Well, if I can find it. I'm going to try and go to the Bigbebez website and find the pattern. If I can't, I'll try to link to that Facebook group, and you can join if you want to. You're not going to hurt my feelings if you don't, but I would recommend it. I've already pulled 3 patterns off of there that I'm going to make, and this is one of them. But what I would say about this pattern is it does require, to make this little heart guy, the little heart here on the pot, you use a tapestry crochet technique. Okay, so if you're unfamiliar with that, I talked about it back in my my checkered bucket hat video. And Blondie Knot has a phenomenal tutorial on how to do tapestry. I lost the word for a second. Tapestry crochet. But you do need to know that skill to make this little heart guy. And also, little disclaimer, I will say this. I ended up making my little heart slightly different. Like in the pattern, there's only 1 stitch of white here in between the 2 bumps. I ended up putting 2 because I thought it looked better that way. It was a personal preference. So, yeah, you can do whatever you want to do when it comes to that, okay? So, anyway, I just thought I would mention that. The only thing that was really challenging for me was when I got to it wasn't so bad switching from the red to the green, but once I got to switch to the green to the brown, for whatever reason, you're working in small quarters there. And so, I mean, but I handled it just fine. It was just one of those little deals. He's so cute. I have thought about putting like a little smiley face on it. I don't know. Anyway, the other thing that I really love about this project is it kind of doubles as a spring project. So I made one where the flower is white, and I made his little pot in like this little terracotta color. Isn't that cute? I thought it was cute. Anyway, so the colors that I used, again, I used the Red Heart Red Heart, Hobby Lobby. I love this yarn in the color red for this. Now for the green, I'm obsessed with this green. Let me move you. I gotta find my green. The green is Red Heart Super Saver, and the colorway is Green Tones. So if you look at this, it's got light green and dark green, like it's got all different shades of greens. And so it rotates through that as you crochet. And I think it gives a really cool, like realistic look to the leaf. It gives it like all this dimension. You can see the dark green and the lighter greens, how it shifts right there. I adore it so much. And again, I had bought this green for another project that I'm going to talk about at a later date. But I'm definitely getting more of this green because, like I said, I am obsessed. And I told you the color. Green Tones is the color. Red Heart Super Saver, number 4, worsted weight acrylic. This pattern actually called for cotton, but I wasn't about to go out and buy a bunch of cotton because I have reached my yarn budget for, I don't know, a little bit. I'll be back buying more yarn. Not quite yet. So, yeah, the dirt was Hobby Lobby's brown color coffee. Number 4, worsted weight acrylic. And the pot here was the Hobby Lobby. Where'd you go? I'm going to put it up. Pause. It's white, but it's the sparkly white. I added some sparkles to the pot. So that's what I used for this guy. For this guy, same green. I used the Red Heart Super Saver white on this guy. Okay. Same green, same brown. And the orange is Red Heart Super Saver Carrot. I love that. Okay, anyway. Carrot is the color for this guy's pot. And I didn't put a little heart on him, but I do think the heart is cute. I was just trying to turn him into like a spring project. So, yeah. Those are my 3 quick and easy, like, this is a one-day project, okay? These are a one-day project. 1 day or less. Like, I think I made these and these in 1 day. And I don't crochet all day every day. This is like, I crochet while I drink my coffee and some in the evening. Okay. So, if you want to do a last-minute Valentine's project, did I say Valentine's? That's actually a pet peeve. Valentine's project. Here you go. I'll give these a try and let me know how it works out for you. Now, I did make another, I talked about I was working on another Wonky Rabbit. I did make another Wonky Rabbit. This is in the color Spun Stripe by the Hobby Lobby. Number 4, worsted weight. With his little fluffer stuffed booty. And he cute. This pattern. It gives me, I gave the pattern details in one of my previous videos, but it gives me very vintage vibes, and I don't know. I love him. I think he's the most adorable, adorable thing. And my son, who is 19, literally said that he's obsessed with this rabbit. Okay, so we're talking. He's like, I don't know. He wants me to make him a big one, and I'm like, well, that's a lot of yarn. I'd probably have to do it in a chunky to make him a giant one. But anyway, that's what I have for you today. I think that's it for now. So let me know in the comment section which Valentine's Day project is your favorite, and let me know if you try it out and if, you know, how you get along with it. I want to thank my subscribers and everyone that has liked my videos. Listen, when I started, I had like 2 subscribers. I think I'm up to like 21, which to me, that's a big deal. It might not be a big deal to other people, but it really just completely makes my day. And I really, really appreciate you guys. So anyway, you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. I will probably see you again in the month of February. Maybe not before Valentine's Day, I'm not sure, but maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. But February is my birth month. I'm a Pisces girl. So you'll definitely be hearing from me again this month. So until then, big hugs and blessings, and crochet away until we meet again. Bye.